guy is a complete, absolute menace to anybody that he faces in the professional wrestling business. Jerry Crusher Blackwell, friend of Terry Funk's. And I'll tell you what, you'll have an opportunity, I am sure, to see Crusher Blackwell in action at one time or another. We hope maybe that this has been an interesting insight on what is at least an interesting individual. Right now, let's go back to Dave. We're going to be ready for that championship match in just a moment. Back to Channel 3's championship wrestling action coming up here in just a moment. A few towns I want to remind you folks about. Friday, May the 8th, Springfield, Kentucky. Remember, $1 off on the advance tickets. Then on Sunday, May the 10th, it's going to be action at Campbellsville, Kentucky, Taylor County High School Gym. Wednesday, May the 13th, Elizabethtown, Kentucky. Thursday, May the 14th at Huntingburg, Indiana. Huntingburg, Indiana. That's on Thursday, May the 14th. Okay, how about Tuesday night in the Louisville Gardens? Son of a gun. What a great card. We'll give you all of that a little bit later. I do want to remind you a 6-man tag match that'll have Bill Dundee, the Dream Machine, Dutch Mantell, going against the Japanese team of Mr. Onita, of Masafuchi and Tojo Yamamoto. And then finally, the big main event is going to be Jerry the King Lawler going against Crusher Blackwell. We'll have more about that a little bit later on. All right, I want to get Tojo Yamamoto in here. The 3 Ds, Dundee, Dream, and Dutch, will be facing this impressive Japanese team.
Well, Mr. Lance Russell, my boys already had defeated Bill Dundee, the Septic Tank, Dream Machine, and Dutch Mantell. The 3 of them is already the loser. What more they want from us? We already beat them, and we beat them really bad. Anta no, watashi ra mo standing mo katta desho ha?
Yes.
Ne, yute.
We beat 3-guy wrestler already.
Well, of course.
Ite.
Mandru, you're a very, very mistake. You be careful.
Obviously, what they want, Tojo, is they want you in the ring where they can keep an eye on you. Now, you're going to be in there with Onita and Fuchi. Yamamoto will be in the ring. They'll know what to expect out of you, and they can keep an eye on it. Because
Well, I tell you what, my boy said they're going to drop a bomb on them.
Okay, well, if you hear it from Tojo Yamamoto representing Mr. Onita and Mr. Fuchi, you'll see that action Tuesday night at the Louisville Garden. That's going to be just one of a great, great series of bouts. You make your plans to be there.
We're ready to go with our TV title match. Introducing the challenger from Florida State University, 228 pounds, on the left of the screen, Vinny Romeo. And going against him, at 224 pounds, from Oil Trough, Texas, the current TV champion, Dutch Mantell. This match will be one fall, 30-minute time limit, and the referee is Jerry Calhoun.
Dutchman took the title from Coco Ware in a tough battle. Bell time, and we're off and running with this TV championship.
Vinny Romeo, young wrestler, good collegiate background, still wrestles out of Florida State University. Against the veteran Dutch Mantell. The Dutchman put Romeo down on the mat. You know, I'm reminded of Coco Ware, who won the TV championship in a kind of a, not a battle royal, but an elimination tournament, and an unexpected winner there. He was a young guy at the time, and Vinny Romeo, I'm sure, is having the same thoughts. He would like to take the Dutchman and walk away with the TV title today.
Well, you know, it's always that case, Dave, that lightning can strike. And, of course, that's what Vinny's thinking. Dutch, of course, with a great deal more experience against some of the top talent in the entire nation. And he is obviously the heavy favorite in this. But Vinny Romeo is saying, boy, it could happen, and this could be the stepping stone.
Dutchman working on Romeo's left arm right now. He's got a bar on it, putting a little pressure up there. Romeo pulled back the right hand, thought better of it. Dutchman grabbed the hair, pulled Romeo down to the mat. Referee Jerry Calhoun right there, calls for a break. We're a minute and a half into the action.
Speaking about Vinny being out of Florida State, Vinny said to me, will you stop that Florida State stuff? I said, hey, that's where you were. He says, I'm from Brooklyn, New York. That's in the past. This is the present.
Oh.
He's Brooklyn, New York.
Now Brooklyn, all right. Well, apparently he was emphasizing to you just as strongly as he was emphasizing to us a couple of weeks ago that he had to be introduced from Florida State.
Yeah.
So he's changed his mind, I guess. Brooklyn, New York, Vinny Romeo.
Mantell in a great position right there. His legs are spread wide. Vinny'd have a hard time taking him out of that. He's got a great bar, hand right on that shoulder to put the pressure. Vinny trying to take him back. No such luck.
Vinny, trying to get up on one foot, but that's about all he can do. Ooh, Dutchman hammers him back down. Look at the Dutchman work that arm. Just a little twist here and there on it. Just keeping that pressure tight. Romeo fired a forearm. Dutch Mantell fires out of the corner.
He nailed Dutch in a corner. He forgot that they don't call him Dirty Dutch for nothing, boy. He can get as mean as anybody when he wants to.
Dutch Mantell drops him to the mat. Head scissors by the Dutchman.
Plus a wrist lock. He's got it all.
Yeah, he's double hold on him. Over in the ropes, referee Jerry Calhoun wants all the holds broken. Everybody back away to the center of the ring. Whoa, Romeo started to back away, and then he came in there with a right hand. Dutch Mantell answered in kind. Mantell pounded him with that forearm. Romeo out of the ring, down on the floor. There's Dutch Mantell stalking around the ring. Current holder of the TV championship, defending today against the young Vinny Romeo from Brooklyn, New York.
There you go.
Romeo back into the ring. He may wish he wasn't there. The Dutchman nailed him with that right hand. Again.
We've made mention several occasions about Dutch. He's very quick in the ring, as a matter of fact. He can really get it around, and Romeo will find that out.
Dutchman quick with the right hand.
I believe his temper's getting a little worked up in there. Romeo pounds him on the ropes. Look at him go.
Back in the corner. Romeo had him pinned back in that corner, and he was working on him. Cross away, Romeo in with a shoulder, driving Dutch into the turnbuckles. Mantell, buggy whipped across the ring. Got the bottom of the foot to the top of the foot. Caught Vinny Romeo as Dutch came off the ropes.
Referee Jerry Calhoun chastising Dutch about the hair and the fist and all, and Dutch just looks at him. Oh!
Clothesline.
This could be it.
Dutchman drops with the upper arm. 1, 2, 3. 5 minutes, 4 seconds, and Dutch Mantell has just defended his TV championship.
You see Dutch give him a little lecture at the end of it right there for nailing him over there, and I guess Dutch felt like he started it. So, the official winner of the TV championship and still the champion, Dutch Mantell.
One fall, 15-minute time limit, introducing at a total weight of 437 pounds. On the right of your screen, from Nashville, Tennessee, Roy Rogers, and from Knoxville, Tennessee, Ron Sexton. Going against him, total weight of 468 pounds, from Nagasaki, Mr. Onita, and from Hiroshima, Masafuchi. Their manager, Tojo Yamamoto. One fall, 15-minute time limit match. Referee Jerry Calhoun.
Well, let me tell you, in case you hadn't guessed it, this is a tough Japanese team of Fuchi and Onita. Tojo, of course, just makes it that much more formidable. It'll be Ron Sexton starting out against Masafuchi. Knoxville meets Hiroshima. Sexton. Couple arm drags takes Fuchi over. Fuchi a little taller. Onita, the stockier of the two Japanese wrestlers. Ron Sexton, Roy Rogers, going against Onita and Fucci, Championship Wrestling. Lance Russell and Dave Brown bringing you the action as it happens right at ringside. There's a tag out to Onita. Ron Sexton locks it up, goes underneath. Onita taking a pounding on his shoulder. Sexton tightens up his hold on that arm. Onita went to one knee and is back up in the center of the ring. Yamamoto sitting at ringside with the Japanese flag rolled up and his whatever. I've been meaning to find out what that stick is, Dave. They told me it's used in a form of combat. I don't mean deadly combat, but I'm going to say a game, but it's no game because they really whack each other with that stick. And Kojo, he knows how to whack with it, too. Yeah. Sexton takes a foot from Fucci.